Ladies and gentlemen, 4 incredible careers, each making an immense contribution to our great game, and we are absolutely thrilled to be joined by former Australian captain in Aaron Finch. Finchy, please come forward. A massive round of applause, please. Aaron Finch captained Australia 55 ODIs and 76 T20 internationals, 131 times leading our great nation, the 6th highest ever in our history. Thanks for turning up. You're the only one that came along.
It's a bit like that, isn't it? Yeah.
Everyone else is busy.
But when you retire, you've got more time to do other things. So, yeah, it's good to be here, though.
It's lovely to reflect on everything you've achieved, mate.
Yeah, I don't think that I'll ever truly be able to sit down and reflect on what I've achieved, because I've never been somebody who looks at myself or teammates individually. I think what I've been able to achieve from when I first started playing cricket for Victoria, or for Geelong even, right through to now, I think you just look at the team success you've had and where people have gone throughout their career, and that's the most special part of it all.
From Colac to Calcutta and RCB in Mumbai and Pune in Delhi, and haven't missed anything there?
You've missed a few.
Country foundations, though,
Yep.
It's a real sort of backbone of who you are and who you are as a player.
Yeah, I think when you grow up in the country, you play against adults from when you're 10 or 12 years old, so it gives you that grounding from a really young age. So I'm really proud of where I came from, and I guess what you do as a cricketer is you just turn up and you play as well as you can every single day, and you turn up to training and you try your hardest. And there's days that are good, there's days that are bloody ordinary as well, individually. But that's a great thing about cricket, and that's a great thing about a team sport, is that regardless of what you do individually, you can still have an amazing impact on a team and in an environment, and then you can still win when you're rubbish as an individual. So, and I think that's the thing that you look back on and you're proud of at times, that there's days when you perform well and carry some others, and there's days where they carry you, and that forms a lot of friendships over a long time.
What are your memories back in 2011 as making your international debut against England? I think batting at 5. What do you remember about those days and the team you emerged into?
In Adelaide was my debut. I copped a spray from Smudge actually in my first game. We were batting together at the end, and he said, "Right, if they bowl a wide," he was in at the time, "if they bowl a wide, we'll run." And I just totally forgot. I was caught in the moment. Bowled a wide. I didn't run. He sprayed me. We lost by a run. So there you go.
He was right again.
He was right again. He always is.
Well, brace yourself, Finchy, because we're going to go to Ian and Sam, who's with someone that knows you a little bit better than what we do.
All right.
Thanks very much, Mel. I'm here with Amy Finch to tell us some of the stories behind the great man. Now, one of the great achievements in Finchy's career, Aaron's career, the World Cup final 2015 against New Zealand at the MCG. What are your memories from that World Cup?
Not so much the day of the World Cup final. I remember more about the following day, the celebrations. He's shaking his head already. It was a lovely day. The team assembled at, I think it was the Emerson rooftop. Everyone was having a great time. We had a few drinks flowing and a lovely acoustic band who was playing Aaron's favourite song, Tracy Chapman, Fast Car. Aaron, thinking he knows the song better than anyone else, decides to go up and think, no, tells the vocalist, I got this, pulls them aside. A couple of lines in, butchers the entire thing, and then follows on by, I think it was Darren Lehman at the time, and I decided he'd had enough for the day. He was passed out on a couch, and we decided to...
Difference.
Long day, and we decided it was time to tip a bucket of ice over him.
Well, fortunately, there's no footage of that happening at all, I don't believe.
There is.
Yep, there is.
But we'll be divorced. If I give it to you, we'll be divorced.
I think that ship has sailed, Amy. What a wonderful tribute to a wonderful player. Pezza, over to you.
I'm with Australian men's coach Andrew McDonald, but also teammate, captain and coach at various times in your life to Aaron Finch. Can you describe your thoughts on Aaron Finch, the cricketer?
Yeah, I've been a part of the journey for most of the way, and I remember his first engagement with Victoria was an emerging players tour to England, and he was 16, and on the back of that tour I gave him no hope to achieve what he's done. He's been sensational, should be really immensely proud of what he's been able to achieve, and as a friend, to be on that journey, as you said, as his captain, as a fellow teammate, and then to see it right through the end as a coach, incredibly proud of what he's been able to achieve.
Can I pick you up on the friend comment? Like in club cricket parlance, it's just a simple question. Aaron Finch, what's he like as a bloke?
Yeah, he's a good bloke. He's a good one, I would say. So, but I think he's going to be tested in the next period of time, though. He's moving into commentary, I heard. So can we ask that question again in 12 months' time?
No problem. Back to you, Finchy.
Yeah, well, we've experienced it firsthand, and he's a damn good commentator. So, who would have thought that Amy was so kind in her words? But I know Amy and Esther are a key part of your success, mate. And the little champ went and walked the blue carpet tonight.
Yeah, she was on fire tonight. She generally gets a little bit overawed by the cameras or lights, or if she's at a game, loud music. So whenever Mum's dressing up, she has to dress up in a Cinderella dress. So it was really special to have her here, actually.
And you're retiring with a special bunch of people as well. Just a quick word on Meg, Davey and Sean.
I think the impact that all three of those people have had on cricket in Australia and globally has been phenomenal. I think when you think about Meg Lanning, you think about an 18-year-old coming into the game and dominating for as long as she did, and to be, I guess, the icon of women's cricket around the world for so many years, along with Pez and Midge and all the girls that come up in that era. It's just been unbelievable that she achieved the heights that she had as a leader. She's been extraordinary right throughout her career, and it's sad to see her go out of women's cricket because she's been an absolute star.
So that's Meg Lanning. A thought on Davey Warner? Any unbelievable talent?
Unbelievable talent. I first played against Davey when we were 14 for New South Wales versus Victorian under-15s team, and he was batting at 8. He was still as lippy as he is now, and I walked out with a cap on and reverse swept the winning runs like a game over, one ball. Thanks for coming. And I never ever thought that he would be the great player. He always was the most talented player you've ever seen. But then to play 112 tests and 161 ODIs and 99 T20s, it's been extraordinary for him. To be a friend, to see the impact that he's had on the way that cricket has changed over the last sort of 15 years, the way that it's moving into the era of total aggression. I mean, he was at the forefront of that. So it was a really special journey to see.
And the skill set of Sean Marsh?
I'm not sure there's anyone better to watch ever. I think anyone who's watched him play, who's been around when he's played, it's just poetry. And to be a teammate, to be a friend, and to have him at the Renegades for the last few years as well has been really special for the young guys to be around as well, to see what somebody as gifted as Sean is, to see the impact that he's had over 21 years in domestic cricket for WA. It's just unbelievable, and a great pedigree and family, and he's certainly up there with one of the all-time greats.
Finchy, on behalf of all cricket fans, simply thank you, mate. You've been a great contributor. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll ask you all to raise your glass as we toast this incredible retiring class. And Finchy, one for you as well.
Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, Mel. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 tremendous careers. Congratulations to Meg Lanning, Sean Marsh, David Warner and Aaron Finch.
Cheers, mate. Thanks, Mel. Cheers.
Beautifully played. Finchy, all the best in retirement. We look forward to...
Certainly will be.
We're both looking forward to working with you.
Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Finch.